Alright guys, we're at the job subrotor meter, temporary power, ground rod. Uh, Two breakers that I didn't have in the shop and ground rod connector. Guess what I forgot? I grabbed everything, but the most important thing is the shovel. I forgot it. So we're gonna have to try to work without the shovel. I'll give it my best. If it's not gonna work, I might have to go to Home Depot, which is like 20 minutes away, to buy me a new shovel because I'm not driving home. That's 35 minutes away. Yeah, that's what happens when you're trying to rush and get things done. You forget things. This out, guys. The stake is right here. The lines are marked. I'm doing a hole right next to the stake where utilities told me to put a pole. It shows there is like, this is I think number 2 copper, not a copper, aluminum. I don't know, this is grounding. The insulation is cut a little bit. I might have to notify the utility company, whatever that is. I don't know, I just checked, it's not live, so it's either a bended wire or it's a neutral. Yeah, this is bad mark out. Maybe it's abandoned. I'm still gonna let them know. Alright guys, I end up going and getting a shovel because without a shovel it was a nightmare. So I'm gonna try to dig it out, the hole. Alright guys, this is bad. This is all rock. I had to break out the big hammer drill to break it all in pieces. I broke the tip of the converter bracket, whatever it converts SD plus SDS plus to SDS max. That broke. I got about 18 inches down. That should be enough. Now I gotta try to drive this ground rod, which is gonna be, I hope it's gonna be a miracle, because if not, it's gonna be bad. All these rocks like that, all it takes is hitting one and your life is miserable. Alright guys, I'm out of breath. I was able to drive this ground rod. Little trick: when you start driving the ground rod, little water in the hole does help, and you just basically go in and out, in and out. If there is no rocks, you can penetrate pretty good. Sometimes I can go like halfway of a ground rod, like 3-4 feet, 5 feet sometimes. Well, if it's really sandy. But this, look, that's how I was driving the ground rod. I was first, you put this connector, because if you put it last, if you smash this tip, it won't go on. So it's better to put it on the other side. And a good hammer drill does help, but yeah, sometimes you gotta do some tricks to make it work. All right, now we gotta set this pole in a hole. All right, another tip: when to make it stable, it's you gotta compact the you gotta find as many rocks as you can, and then basically compact it with a sledgehammer. Last time I used a bigger sledgehammer, and I gotta find more rocks. I put some on the bottom and kind of compacted them. I gotta find another one, not another one, bunch of more rocks to get it more stable. All right, I just compacted everything. Left a little extra wire for them. Then basically what I do, I leave a little extra grounding wire, so next time I can reuse it. So I'm gonna screw the bolt in to tighten it, and then I'm just gonna staple it down to the temporary pole. Alright guys, pretty much I just got done with this temporary service. It's all in place, leveled, secured. That's the meter. That's your breaker box. I had to stop by Supply House, get this proper breakers because I don't carry Siemens. I got some, but not the right the 2-pole. I'm not using Siemens most of the cases. It's all square D. But I just don't like having stuff that I don't use all the time, and it just puts so much stuff in my stock. I'm just trying to utilize basically the same stuff, same brand, same everything. That way I can use it on all the projects. If some random project like this, I can just get specifically that stuff, and if I have leftover, I usually just return it. This is the offset. Came out pretty good, strapped. I don't know if the inspector gonna like the seal tight. I mean, if he says something, I guess I can put a PVC pipe. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is just a temporary service. Obviously, if it would be a service that people gonna use it for the rest of their life, I wouldn't put a seal tight seal tight. I mean, it looks pretty decent for temporary power. Now I gotta call the county so they can come out and inspect it, and after it gets inspected, the power company is gonna come out and hook it up. So this was it. If you guys want to see some other videos, I mean, I do this pretty much every day. That is temporary service. I still yeah, I do different types of stuff. I also do automation. I work for a company, basically PLC programming and stuff like that, and valve calibration and all kinds of stuff. I do a lot of residential now, some commercial, industrial, so kind of a little bit of everything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, whatever, I'll try to answer. Obviously, I don't have much time. I'm pretty busy right now, but I'll do my best. Alright guys, until the next time.